This was just all over the place. It's giving me a really, really junky tone here. In the 60s or so, I would say it's right on the 60s or so.
That's the biggest coin I ever found.
That's a piece of iron. Oh, it's sounding good now. It's probably junk. The numbers change a lot when you dig something out of the hole. It's most likely going to be junk, unless it goes up really high. And that's a good thing if it goes up really high when you expose a hole there. Like this one right here, because it's deep. And something good. It's out. Oh, dude, it's a big chunk of lead, man. What the heck is that? Oh, it's a hem weight. I just found a hem weight.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Ain't not even a girl weight.
It's a hem weight, man.
Boys.
A big chunk of lead right there. See that? It's just all munched. It's really thick too, man. This is a thick one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the
Oh my God,
this
found a ring pole.
this stuff out of there. There we go. There we go. It's a hem weight. See that right there? Think. A little bit of lead out of the ground. I'm happy about that. I'm always happy about getting lead out of the ground. Right on. Solid 50s here. Solid 50s tone. I'm going to just say my numbers here for a few minutes because a lot of my viewers have been commenting, you know, you need to say the numbers, and you know, I'll do that just for a couple videos. It's still in the 50s. I'll do that for a little bit here, but I really don't go by the numbers. I really don't go by the numbers because they mean nothing. On different days, pennies can read up in the 40s and pennies can read up in the 90s. It's just, there's no rhyme or reason to the numbers. Sure, outside the hole, anytime you do like an air test on a coin, it's going to read up pretty much the same as it does anywhere else, except for when it's in the ground. Once something's in the ground, it just changes everything. The soil conditions, the moisture content, the humidity, the temperature, what gain you have it, how deep it is. You know, there's so many factors that go into knowing what all the numbers mean, right? That's a penny, a zinc penny, just crusted, crunchy. That one's garbage. But the numbers read up different, just like pull tabs, man. That's why I dig all the pull tabs up, because they can read 30, 25 to 90, right? 70s signal right here, 70s. And when you're around a lot of iron, it really alters the numbers. 70s, 80s, somewhere around there. Right on top of it. Right there. Nope, not quite to it. Right there. It's a coin. Another penny, copper penny. Most likely. If it's reading up in the 80s, it's gonna be a copper penny. Right? Most of the time. You just gotta get to learn the site, you know, and the conditions for the day. I mean, one day you'll have all your zinc pennies read up in the 68 like usual. But the next day you come by, or like an hour later you come by, and they're all reading in the 40s or 50s or the 80s. It just, there's no rhyme or reason to the numbers, man. That's why I say the numbers are fairly irrelevant to me. I mean, sure I do look at the numbers a little bit, like once I know that I'm gonna dig it up, I look at the numbers right now and I dig it up. I'm not looking at my detector the whole time I'm detecting, right? I'm looking at the ground. I'm pinpointing it. Once I hear a beep, I'm looking right where that beep is hitting, and I want to dig it out.